Hello there, and welcome back to Genny's 100% Modpack. Yes, the title of this modpack is a lot longer than what I'm using, but I ain't going that far. Anyway, guys, how are you? I hope you've had a good weekend and are doing well and are all healthy as possible. So, before I get started today, one quick little thing. Basically, as I understand it, regardless of the size of the channel these days, YouTube is putting adverts on people's channels. So, and those channels aren't getting any profit from it. Now, as most of you know, I don't do this for profit. I would love to make some money from it. Yes, I would. But regardless, YouTube's doing this on any channel. I'm not giving people the profit from the ads, which is neither here nor there for me. But for you guys, I would recommend you get an ad blocker. I'm sorry, but you know, I'm not making any money of it. Why should they? Yes, they are a company. Yes, they're providing a platform for me to upload to, but you know, that's up to them. I think it should be down to each individual channel, basically. But that's my opinion. But if you want to get an ad blocker, get an ad blocker. That's my recommendation. Don't, but be careful which ones you download, because some of them may be a bit dodgy. So you know, I myself, if I get it up, use a specific one. Actually, just code add a block, which I've used for years and years. It does now and again hinder me, because some sites say that you've got to have ads to use this site, but if that's the case, then I just don't use the site and I find another one. It's as simple as that. So yeah, that's all I kind of wanted to say about that. So yeah, let's just get on with today's episode. And yeah, last time I kind of left you a while ago. I can't remember exactly where on the map, but in the meantime I found a village. Our sea temple is down here. My base is here. So spawn's here, my base is here. I found this awesome little area, which I think will be perfect for what we want to do. I have done a little bit of work off camera. As you can see, I've got myself some more pineapples, and I've also set up some farms. As you can see, a nice big wheat farm. I've got some potatoes, some carrots, which I'm trying to spread out, but they're rather slow in growing, but hey what. And I've also got a particular Pam's mix of food as well, which I added into the pack. If you remember, I've got Ender.io and Pam's Harvest Craft in this, which I added myself. So yeah, we're getting there. I've only got a few at the moment, because I'm going to look into this later. This isn't really a priority for me. It's something I want to mess around with, but like I say, it's not a priority. So I'm just starting to collect a few bits and pieces. But yeah, I've got a few potatoes, which like I say, I'm trying to spread around. Big wallop of wheat, and I've also got some sugar cane over here, and then lastly some pumpkins, because why not? They're growing quite nicely, and hopefully they won't interfere with each other too much like this, but we'll see. But yeah, as you can see, right next to this bit of a lake here, I've got the sea just over here, which is kind of cool. I've also got these big mountains and everything behind me, and I've got my little tree farm, which is a manual tree farm at the moment. But yeah, I've got this nice mountainous terrain behind me, and like I said last episode, I'm thinking of going like a Star Wars theme build, and I'm thinking this will be an absolute perfect place for like a Jedi temple. And I'm not talking about the ones that you've seen in the films, the Coruscant tables, etc. I'm talking more the one that's on Star Wars The Old Republic, where it's got like 3 large rounded builds that go up. And I kind of have this vision of the center one being like a white with some grey outlines, and then the two side ones being like a light blue connecting and whatnot. So yeah, but that's way in the future. I've got to do quite a bit of work beforehand. So yeah, one of the things that I need to do is quite a fair amount of mining, unfortunately. So I have been making some charcoal. I've got a little bit of wood here, which I need to turn into a few sticks. And oh, we can actually do it that way. I keep forgetting that we can do it this way in this pack. There we go. More than enough, and then we can just grab us a load of torches. But we're not going to go mining in the overworld today. We're going to be using another dimension for this. I have done a little bit of mining because, as you can see, I've done quite a bit of exploring to try and find some different bits and pieces. We've got some tree chests which I've found here and there, and I think I may have found my first dragon egg as well, which is going to be all the way up here. As you can see, I've got a marker for Explore 1. I can't say I noticed it when I first went on there, but yeah, I can probably, hopefully, go and grab that tonight, which, by the way, I am hoping to live stream this tonight, which today's date is the 7th of December 2020, so around 7 PM tonight, I'm hoping to do some live streaming, so I'm hoping I'll see you there. Yeah, okay, so I forgot to actually announce that at the beginning of the video. So yeah, let us do some dimension hopping. So we want some moss. I believe I'm going to need my little emerald here, my only little emerald, which I believe is the first dimension. Let me just double check this, because you've got this wonderful little book here, and it tells you all about the different things. The Cousins Dash Guide to Gold Edition, the Gold Edition, how to be real cool and do cool things guidebook. So you've got all your how to do things, your power options and things like that, and armor sets and things on this sort of lines. But the ones that we're looking at is the dimensions and the cavern dimension. So Emerald, this is the first cavern. We will earn a skill by mining to access more advanced caverns below. So we've got the diamond and the aquamarine one, which will be cool. So yeah, this is how you make the portal, basically, which is why I collected a load of these. So I think somewhere around here will be good. So I need a 4 like that, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and again 1, 2, 3, 4, and then across without you. There we go. Beautiful. And then you just get your diamond and you right click, and boom, you have your access to the first dimension. So now the first time I went into this dimension on Mountain server, I ended up, it was just being a big block of stone, so I'm going to need quite a bit of pickaxes as well, and as I can only make the stone pickaxes at the moment, I'm just going to make a few of these guys. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, we don't want that in there. So yeah. Oh, yeah. I completely forgot, because I've just kind of been walking in and out in it. This is my camper van. I think it's exactly the same one as I actually got on the server. So yeah, you do actually start off with like a grill, a chair, and a furnace and whatnot, and you get a fridge and a few kitchen cabinets and a couple of sarcophaguses, but they're actually just normal chairs. Yeah, I'm sorry, I've just been using these as per normal as I would, and you can open and close the windows if you want a bit of privacy. But yeah, you can even sit in the driver's seat. So yeah, sorry about that. Just kind of using it as if you've seen it all before, which you probably have. anyway. But yeah, and you can even get onto the roof of this if you so desire. There's a little bit of a ladder just here, so yeah, kind of decent if you want to do that. You do get a little bit of food as well, because you get some sausages and some kebabs here, which is kind of decent. But let's sleep this night away, and let's just get into our first dimension. Start doing a little bit of mining, because I need those resources. So let us go, and there we go. Here we are, which is kind of cool, because look at that emerald. We've got his emerald back already. But yeah, let us make a portal waypoint, and we will save. So yeah, we kind of need copper, iron, tin, everything. And look at that, we've got 4 tin here, and looks a lot brighter than what I remember. But you may notice on the right hand side that I'm actually gaining experience, which is exactly what we need, because we actually need to get certain resources to get into the other dimensions. So yeah, let us I don't think I can block this water off too much. I'm gonna have to get a bit of stone to do this. There we are. Perfect. And then we're gonna have to deal with Mr. Creeper there and his brother from the looks of things. I'm not too concerned. Explode and kill each other just like that. Easy enough. There we go. So yeah, can't get the emerald just yet, because obviously I need a pick or something like that, and magnetite ore is something that we're going to need as well in the future. But as you can see, I need a diamond level pickaxe. There we go. I've now made it to stone miner. Yay. Oh, look at all this emerald. That's nice. That's a nice little beginning find, isn't it? There we go. And there's some randomite. Now randomite is kind of cool, because you get a lot of different items. So we've got magnum infused, we've got wheat, we've got crevasser, whatever crevasser is, we've got an obsidian nugget. So it's pretty cool. When I first found it, it was decent enough like it is now, but sometimes it does get a little bit more. Look at this, some more emerald. Very, very cool. And more creepers. I don't think I can get down there just yet. But we should be fine for getting some more bit of stuff. There's this first pickaxe, which, like I said, this is why exactly I made more. But plenty of ores. And aquamarine ore, which is very, very cool, which is what we need for one of the other dimensions. I think it's the better dimension as well. I don't think we can jump directly in there. I'm not sure actually. I can give it a go. There's some gold which I could do with, but again I just didn't bring the stuff. And look at how much stuff we've got already. A stack and a half of copper, iron. So I think we're all right on the iron side of things for now. Fusion fishes, or be careful with, because it will just give you either a bad or a good benefit when you mine it. So I tend to avoid it, and it lingers a bit. So just be careful if you do mine that. Oh, look at that! All that gold up there. And we've got some limestone here. Maybe a limestone I could use for the build. We will have to come up with something on those sorts of lines. But yeah, we should be good. Okay, hey creep. Finding a few creepers in these caves today, which is fine. No problem with creepers. There we are. And as you may have noticed, I have turned mob griefing off. As a Minecraft builder mob griefing, or any sort of griefing really, is not good. We can get a bit more aquamarine, which is nice. As you can see, we can make tools with it. I've never actually used these. I don't know if they'd be any good. Durability of 200. I don't know what level they would be at. Unfortunately now I've got to do a bit of munching, because my food source at the moment isn't the best. I need to upgrade this as soon as possible. There we go. Brilliant. Plenty of coal. As you can see, level 20. Not like levels or particularly having important right now, but still. Always good to get some. There we go. Iron, we're not that too bothered about. This is where we got this fish and yeah, which we turned around from while it was dispersing. So yeah, I haven't really found that much in the way of tin, which isn't something I'm particularly after, but you know, would be nice. There goes another pick. So you can see why I kind of wanted to get into this dimension fairly quickly, not only to get my levels up, but because it's fairly easy to get some standard ores. What's this? A Cavern Trowel. Anything? Nothing too important, so we will leave that there. So all it's going to do is take up room in the inventory. So I thought I had spotted some tin. Oh, hi, how are you? Who are you? You're an animal trainer. We've got great horned owls, black rhinos. Alright, well, I don't have any money to give you at the moment. I need to go and kill some poachers for that, when I can actually say the word. Bit of coal. We'll grab that. And are we in iron miner already? That'd be very cool. There we go. A magnite miner. So I haven't come across any diamonds, unfortunately, but I'm not too worried about that at all in this. Because I do actually want to try something out. Actually, this was not on the agenda, but we can try it out. So let me just get back to my portal here. There we are, with a couple of creepers waiting by. Hey, and a skeleton. I don't know if they can actually go through the dimension, but you know, it looks like he might have gone through and is now waiting for us. Hi. Boom. Yep. There we go. Very, very cool. Now remember, we can actually see where we're going because we've actually got the compound glasses on. If I took them off, it'd be rather dark. So yeah, I do actually need to do an F7. Does that work? Does F7 work? Nope. Might need to be in the controls. So let me just actually do this and light up the area. Because one thing that could be rather nasty is mobs coming through the portal, and I'm waiting for you on the other side. So yeah, hey, look, all this clay. I'm gonna grab this clay while I'm here. Doesn't help his mining experience, but you know, it's there. Oh, boom, there we are. Cool. Should be good, I hope. Right, let's go back. I might have to deal with that skeleton. There he is. There we are. All dealt with. So we're gonna have to be careful of that, but we should be pretty good now for a few resources. Very, very cool. Like I say, could do with some tin, but I'm not too rushed for that at the moment. Let's just tidy up the good old inventory a little bit just to get things going. A little bit of diorite. Very cool. Let's put his glasses back on. If you're wondering why my glasses aren't showing from the last episode, that's because I'm using the cosmetic armor and hiding them. So yeah, just to let you know, the cosmetic armor is very useful. I like using that. So that's that. Now I do actually just want to test something. I don't know if we can actually make use of this, but we will try. Let's put this one over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, not dirt. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we will have that one. And then we will grab the aquamarine and we will open this portal up. Boom. So that's the Aqua Cavern portal, which would be cool if we can go through there. I'm not too sure if we can or not. We will test, but unfortunately it is getting night at the moment. And what we will actually do, we'll actually grab some of this iron and coal and we'll get some of this cooking because we need the iron pick and everything. We'll call it a night. While that is cooking, I'm just going to, if I remember rightly, there's some just up here. There we are. I'm going to collect the this bamboo because if we can go into the there we go. That was a bit better. Aquamarine dimension. We're going to need a specific set of armor. I don't know if this will be enough of the bamboo, but we will test. But we've got a load down there anyway. So yeah, let's make this into bamboo bundles. That should do it, and we can make this bamboo armor, which will be very, very useful in going into the Aqua dimension. It also gives us a little bit extra armor. It's not the best, but there you go. Water breathing, water walking, and swim speeds. So very useful. As you will see, we can test this pretty much straight away. If we go across here, we can now basically skim across the water, and if I hit shift we go underneath, and then we can also mine up some of this stuff as well. Just take a little bit more time because we do get the water disadvantage thing, but you know, it's there. You can now swim and walk underneath the water, and when you actually are under the water, as you can see, it is very, very fast. You can actually move faster underwater now than you can before. So yeah, pretty cool to my book, in my book. Alright, cool. So let us just get rid of that and that. We should be able to grab that now and grab a iron pickaxe or two. I don't know if we can actually go into this dimension yet. I don't know if my level is high enough, but we're gonna try. And win or lose is no big deal, because I think I might need to go into the diamond dimension first, but we will kind of see. Yeah, I need to be an aqua miner or higher. Okay, yeah, that's kind of what I expected. But still, that will not stop us from going back into there and doing a bit more mining, which I'll probably be doing a bit on stream anyway. So yeah, let us just hide the rest of this armor, because even though it's decent, good starting armor, it's not the best, but still. Okay, so before I actually finish off today, there were a couple of things I wanted to make. First of all, being the water strainer, which obviously we need quite a bit of iron for, but we actually need a chest first for this. There we go. We'll make a couple of chests, because you know how these things go. We're going to need a chest there. We're going to need some iron bars. Just grab whatever iron we've made. There we go, some iron bars. Then we're going to need a iron hopper, or just a hopper as it's called in reality. And then we just need some normal wood. Perfect. And we can make that. Then we also need to make a oh, I thought it was just that. Is it that way? No, that's just the chisel. Okay, we need to make the garden trowel, which is a bit of dirt. I forgot the dirt. You might need one or two of these, but at the moment I'm just going to make the one. And then lastly, I want to make this. Now this is actually going to require a net. There we go, a net. And hopefully we've got enough sugar cane for this. There we go. Beautiful. And while we're here, we need to do a little bit of digging out of dirt, because we need the some bait. There we go, which is the worms. There we go. Just grab a little bit. I'm doing this temporarily so I can start actually getting a little bit of fishing for future use, which will all come apparent later on. So yeah, there is our fisherman's strainer. It doesn't break, it catches fish, junk treasures, but requires a bait, requires a strainer base to use. So that is what we've done. And then we can just put it down somewhere over here. So a nice clear area. I think that's actually quite perfect. And we can put that in there, and it's going to moan. It needs bait. You can also put a bait pot in there, which I don't think, oh, I could possibly make, but we'll be alright at the moment. And then that should start working for us, and it'll automatically collect fish and a bit of junk and all sorts of other bits and pieces just to get us started for that. Okay, so the last thing I kind of want to make, but I'm not too sure if I need to go back into the mining dimension for this, is what's known as a bug zapper. Yeah, I need to go and get some gold. Hopefully that should be fairly easy. We will see. Because we've had some gold not too far away, but I don't have my night vision. So let us just try and find out where that gold was. We can also grab these emeralds, because, you know, why not? Don't think that it was too far away, but you know me, I always lose where I put things. Where was it? You know, we're having to use his torches a bit more. Hey Skelly, how are you? There we are. There's a bit of gold for us. Grab you, and if I remember rightly, we saw that, and then we also grabbed this up here. Perfect. 8 pieces of gold. That will do us for now. And we can just run straight back into the overworld. Try and get this done. question of getting a couple of bits of gold to make those shovels. In the meantime, we can do a few other things. Oh, we can't do this because we need some redstone. Darn it. Darn it. I don't think I've got any redstone. I don't think there's any way of actually making any redstone. I forgot about that. I actually do need a little bit of it. I don't think I saw a cleric in that village, unfortunately. Yeah. We can go and check it out, but I have a feeling that there wasn't one. So let me just clear up the inventory. No. Okay. Yeah. So let's just. I suppose we can just quickly teleport over to the village. Like I said, I don't think I saw a church. Oh, there's a church. Haha. That's fine. I don't know why I'm running around the water. I can do it. Hi. Ow. What was that? Oh, you. Alright, fine. Let's go and deal with him. Okay, cleric. Do we have a cleric nearby that's going to be kind enough to give us some redstone? You're a butcher. You're a cleric. Gold for an emerald. No. Darn it. He might give us some, but I don't think I've got anything to actually trade with him. I'm just gonna do that. I don't think I've got enough stuff to actually to trade with him, and I didn't see any quick stuff like now. I've only got 10 rotten flesh. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Oh well, that's just something that we're going to have to try to get this evening, tonight on the live stream. But yeah, we should be good. It's just one of those things, unfortunately. So yeah, we've got a fish now, we've got some tar, and we've got a bone. So that's good. That is very, very good. Very good start. So yeah, I think I'm going to end this episode here. It's a shame I wasn't actually able to make the bug zapper. But yeah, it's just something I'm going to have to do tonight. I'm sure you guys won't mind that. So yeah, a bit of exploring tonight, a little bit of mining probably, and hopefully we'll get a bug zapper as well. So it should be fairly a few things for us to do and fairly interesting. But yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, please remember to hit that like button. And if you've got any hints, tips, suggestions or complaints, feel free to put them in the comment section below. But regardless, thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you all later. Bye.